I was a manuscript half written, with so many writers purging and splurging their thoughts across my paper, dictating which way I would go from moment to moment, getting bored and wandering off, the task too momentous to maintain the momentum required to finish the job. But another would come moments later with a rewrite in a drastic direction, a new inflection upon my tone of character, and I had no idea that my attempt to maintain poise and grace and a sense of what this book is was merely a thin deception. In my desperate attempts to find meaning within my lines, chapters, pages, I wrote for others with a more listening ear to their needs than I had received, using my negative experience for good worth to pass on love because love is always needed. And still more writers came, some with good intentions, counsellors, carers, friends, some malignant, some just misguided. They all wrote on the pages, some adding lots, some very badly, some scratching through previous lines, redacting previous writers' work, whether good or bad, with no thought for my thoughts, and doing so brutally, cutting at me with a compass point, making my story bleed. Through my own diligent work I patched myself carefully together. I went through the pages, deleting bad writers, telling them their work is not required, piecing the paper back together in the spaces they vacated, and mending rent holes and scars with sticky tape and glue. But I had got stuck. I didn't know how to write the story on my own, and the new writers could only do so much. And then I found you. You appeared out of nowhere when I didn't expect it. You took up the pen and quickly scanned the pages, and in just 2 weeks you drew together the threads of all my random plot lines and sketched out a direction for this story to go next. You rewrote my character, taking all the issues of self-worth that I had and picked them up and said, "You don't need those," and dropped them casually out the window, then sat down to write the new me, the confident, exuberant me, the version that can do all the things I've always dreamed of and doesn't need to doubt. You drew together the threads of all those dreams and made me see the possibility of a new reality. And then you gave me the pen. You showed me I could write the book myself, that I could have all along, if only the others had let me. And then you left me.